Welcome. In this video, will Xcn coin make another new high? We will analyze it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and please watch to the end to understand. One of the most striking elements when looking at the chart in general terms is a downward sloping resistance curve that the price has been under the influence of for quite some time. This slope has repeatedly limited price increases in the past and acted as a zone where sellers dominated. In other words, this curve represents a critical technical structure that signifies the prevailing downtrend in the market. However, when we examine the recent price movements, we can see that this negative pattern is slowly losing its validity. This is because the price has successfully broken above this sloping resistance, marking an important technical achievement. These types of downward sloping structures are often referred to as descending resistance in technical analysis and typically reflect seller dominance in market psychology. However, breaking through such resistance signals a significant shift in investor sentiment and indicates that the buyers are beginning to take control. From this perspective, the fact that the price has broken this descending resistance line to the upside is not just a short-term technical breakout, but also a sign of a major shift in market dynamics. The price breaking above this descending curve should be interpreted as a strong positive signal from a technical standpoint. Because in the past, every time the price touched this line, it faced selling pressure. Now it has freed itself from this pressure, showing that buyers have become more dominant. Moreover, this type of breakout is one of the key structures that many traders pay close attention to on technical charts, often interpreting it as a buy signal. This contributes to increased upward momentum in price. Currently, the price appears to be entering a retest phase by pulling back to this recently broken sloping structure. Such pullbacks are considered very healthy in technical analysis. After a breakout, the subsequent retest both validates the breakout and provides new entry opportunities for traders. Therefore, the current situation reflects a favorable technical picture. If the price reacts positively from this former resistance now support level, it will be a strong indication that the uptrend is gaining strength. The retest phase is also a period when market uncertainty becomes clearer. It reveals whether the broken descending line can now function as support. If selling pressure remains limited during this test and buyers step back in, it is technically reassuring. This shows that bullish appetite persists and that investors are accepting this new support level. If the price successfully exits this retest phase and resumes upward movement, it could signal not only the continuation of an uptrend, but also the beginning of a move toward much larger targets. Additionally, the break of this sloping structure has captured the attention of many traders who base their strategies on technical analysis. The retest that follows the breakout is a critical step often monitored by large investors looking to expand or open new positions. Therefore, the current technical process is a key moment not only for retail traders, but also for major capital players making strategic decisions. In this context, a bounce from this level could be the catalyst for a much broader upward move. But we can't make decisions based solely on the curve. Let's take a look at the other metrics as well. Stay tuned. One of the most notable structures on the chart is the strong support zone located just below the current price. This area stands out as a critical level where the price has touched multiple times in the past and responded with upward movements each time, initiating bullish trends. In technical analysis, such support zones are considered areas where buyers are strong and enter the market with confidence. Therefore, the presence of this level is considered a highly positive sign in terms of the sustainability of the current trend. This support zone is significant not only because of historical price action, but also due to its psychological impact on investors. Since traders recall previous reactions from this area, they become more inclined to buy again when the price approaches this level. Naturally, this can lead to the price accelerating upward once more upon reaching it, especially for investors who rely on technical analysis. Such tested and confirmed support levels serve as strategic entry points. This means buying pressure tends to intensify here, increasing the likelihood of the price bouncing higher. The fact that the price has repeatedly touched this level in the past and rebounded each time is strong evidence of how solid this support zone is. Support levels that have undergone multiple tests are referred to as strong foundations in the market and provide high technical confidence. This is because the market has seen that buyers previously stepped in strongly at this level and were able to resist selling pressure. This level of confidence suggests that, if tested again, buyers may once more become active and push the price upward. From this perspective, the support level currently positioned just below the price stands out as a critical area that could provide a safe base for the price in the event of potential future pullbacks. It is highly likely that buyers will re-enter as the price nears this zone, leading to a strong bullish momentum. This indicates that there is still upward potential in the market and that the positive sentiment remains intact. Furthermore, this support area plays a crucial role in maintaining the trend. In technical analysis, the principle of higher lows is key. If the price returns to this support zone and then moves upward again, another higher low would be formed on the chart. This signals that the uptrend is gaining strength and continuing unbroken. Such formations are especially reassuring for medium and long-term investors, as the creation of progressively higher lows is a clear indicator of a positive market bias. On the other hand, this support zone may be important not only from a technical standpoint, but also in terms of volume. Many investors may have noticed that significant trading volumes occurred at this level previously, coinciding with price reversals. This suggests that, if the price revisits this zone, similar volumes could emerge, triggering renewed buying pressure. Volume-backed moves typically lead to more durable and powerful price action. Therefore, this level holds strong potential to once again drive the price upward. When we closely examine the chart, we can clearly see that the Bollinger Bands are narrowing, and the band range is starting to compress. Such contractions are often considered significant indicators of upcoming developments in technical analysis. This is because Bollinger Bands are a dynamic indicator that expands and contracts based on price volatility. When the bands narrow, it signals that price movements have been moving sideways for a while, indicating a period of market consolidation. However, this compression is not permanent. On the contrary, such band contractions are typically precursors to strong and sharp price movements. Narrowing Bollinger Bands often mean that the market is preparing for a major move. This suggests that a significant upward price movement may be approaching. The energy that builds up during a period of low volatility is usually released in the form of a breakout. The direction of this breakout generally aligns with the prevailing trend, and based on current technical data, it can be said that the likely direction is upward. Especially in a scenario where there are strong support levels below and resistance levels above ready to be broken. The probability of an upward breakout following this compression is quite high. This compression scenario, which is commonly seen in the market, creates a positive expectation for many investors. Because such a narrowing of the Bollinger Bands catches the attention of many professional traders, and investors prepare to take positions based on the major price move expected to follow the contraction. Bollinger Bands help us observe market volatility. Yes, friends, I hope you like the video. If you subscribe to my channel and like the video, more videos will be coming. Be careful in your investments, analyze the risks correctly, and always take strategic steps. I will be with you with different analyses, investment opportunities, and technical information in my videos. I wish you all a lot of profit. See you soon.